Happy spooky season. Today we are playing the October TBR game and we are doing the Spookoplathon created by Becca the Books this month to gamify our TBR again and hope that the dice is very nice to us. If this is your first time here, thank you for clicking. I'm Morgan and wish me luck. We are going to be using the Book of Fate to roll the dice into. This way they do not go flying across the room like they normally do in my roll the dice game that I haven't played in forever. Next month, I guess we should try that one again. We should do our own TBR thing again. I'm gonna roll 4 times and I'm gonna go ahead and do all the rolls first and then we will come back and pick the books. I think that seems like the better idea. That way I don't spend a long amount of time just sitting here thinking on the camera. Cats have all been put away and I made sure that the camera was on. Yeah. It's been a while since I had to do that one, so 8. Present, right? Monopoly playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. For roll number 1, we got present, a book you want to read right now. For this one, I would just use the Buddy Club book, which is The Twisted Ones by T. Kingfisher. In this one, I didn't read too much, except I know that it is one of the more horror ones, and the first Goodreads review now makes me super nervous. A girl, though, is asked to go clean out her grandmother's cabin. That her grandmother, though, was a hoarder. Thus, this is a really hard task. And that's why her dad didn't want to do it. Our main character, Mouse, though, finds a journal from her late step-grandfather with very weird ramblings. That's all. She just thinks they're odd ramblings, nonsense and stuff, until she starts to encounter the things that he's talking about. Okay, the book in the present. A double! Oh, lovely. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pole pick. Roll 2, we got pole pick. This is where you would put up a pole to be able to pick your book. I don't think, this is really late. I would totally do this, but it's so late right now that I'm filming and getting this up. So I'm just gonna take the hit to have to do 2 of the next one. I don't know, we will see. 10. Ooh, a chance. I got Dead Silence. Oh, yay. Okay, I know I said I was going to say all the books after, but this one, it actually says the name of the book. Dead Silence is a sci-fi horror. Yes, I know. We're still going to try it. I've heard so many good things about it. It is about a salvage crew who finds like the ultimate ship salvage. It was a luxury liner that disappeared like 20 something years before. And so they go and they're going to try and salvage it, you know, money. And something's not right though. Something is not right on this luxury cruise liner that was lost in space forever ago. I'm so excited to read that one. Oh my gosh. Okay. So since I picked to do 2 of this one, we'll just draw another card. And that's If I Have to Be Haunted. My beautiful handwriting. Book retrieved. I'm happy to have this one. That's why I wrote it, because when we got this, I think in the November box last year, I was like, this feels like a spooky time book. Or was it later than November? Could have been. And the original cover is very fall themed leaves, while this does have the pink and blue tones around it. Cara is just trying to stay on top of all her classes, excel at her extracurriculars, and prepare for college, which means not speaking to the dead, an ability she inherited from her grandmother. Ghosts are trouble, and Cara doesn't need to add their problems to her own. But then she stumbles upon the body of Zach, the super popular but very newly dead high school golden boy in the woods, and guess what? He wants her to resurrect him. Cue trouble. This is a YA, but I mean, it fits the vibe of the month. We're dealing with ghosts, so we will excuse that. Okay, so that was roll 3, but then we had the double, so we have to do again. Okay, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whatever Bram Stoker means. Now we've landed on Bram Stoker, which is to the creator of Dracula, read a book with vampires or read a book by Bram Stoker. The one I would really, really like to read is So Thirsty by Rachel Harrison. However, my library does not have it in any form or fashion. It's very, very disheartening. heartening. And also, my library seems to be closed for the foreseeable future for some sort of building repairs and caution tape. There was an ambulance there the other day and I'm not sure why still. Not the point. So instead we will probably read The Ashes in the Star-Cursed King, which is the book 2 of the Nightborn duet, which is the second one in the Crowns of Nyaxia series, because they're all vampires. I might as well read that one so I can know what's why we're moving on to book 3. Why we're moving on. That was a weird description. This though follows the court of the Nightborn, and they're in a continent ruled by vampires. The first one was really cool because it had this whole competition aspect, which I know the second one probably won't have, so that might detract. I don't know. We'll have to find out. I got another double. 1, 2, 3, 4. Dice roll roulette. Then we got Russian roulette. Nope, dice roulette. Wow. Dice roulette, and I rolled an 11. Why? I had just gotten low rolls. I kind of want to re-roll. Is that cheating? I kind of want to re-roll. Mostly because I don't have anything that's between the 525 to 575 pages book range to read this month. I tried to pick other ones that I've been thinking about that I wanted to, and I'm like, none of these fit. None of these fit. This is not the right page length at all. We have to give up on that. But I wanted to read this in the fall, so we're gonna pick up The God and the Gumiho, I think. I think we will just pick up The God and the Gumiho and call it a day. He's a fallen god, she's a shape-shifting fox. They'll do anything to outsmart each other. Anything except fall in love. And I mean, it's given me the fall vibes anyway. I wanted to. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's a coffee shop. It's probably nothing to do with fall at all. But it gives me the vibes because she works at a coffee shop. It's got coffee pictures on it. Then we got another double. Okay. Read the lowest rate on your Goodreads. Read a book on your Goodreads. So that one might not be too bad. That is A Letter to Three Witches by Elizabeth Bass. I turned that really, really quick, and you probably can't see this anyway, and I could have just screen recorded. It says, practical magic meets Bewitched in this sparkling, quirky rom-com with an enchanted twist. When romance problems cause their powers to go berserk, a trio of witches whose family was banned from practicing magic risk getting in serious trouble with the Grand Council. Can they get their magic and their love lives in order before it's too late? Well, for October, it's like mostly digital, but I have 3 I can hold up, counting the placeholder that's the same color as the Owl Crate second book edition. But yeah, mostly digitals this month. I did not even mention that other book. That's okay. I'll find time to read it and we can talk about it in the wrap up. How did your October TBR shape up? Did you play a game? Did you just decide to read seasonal books, spooky, or just reading whatever was still needed to get to? I hope that you enjoyed this video and that editing me put this all together in an entertaining fashion, that you'll decide you want to come back for more videos. And I just hope you're finding something awesome to read today, and I'll see you in the next one.